Dude, we can play Molly two different ways. Now that I think about it.
Cute, Molly. You're so cute. You want a treat? You want a treat? You want time travel? You want time travel? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't mind her. Here you go. Okay. Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. I promise.
We are back in Temecula at David Sims's mother's house, which is acting as Mikey's workshop.
We arrived on Thursday night and we started setting up. Then the morning was mostly on set deck, so we mostly did setting up this whole workshop, building the time machine, building the capsule bomb. Basically, we just decided that the character has raided his grandmother's house. This was something Alex liked in his concept, that Howard's so poor that he ends up raiding his grandmother's house and doing experiments on his grandmother's dog. So all of this is basically junk that he's converted, that he found either at his grandmother's house or at used places.
This is the key to time travel.
Is this guy right here.
We're now connecting the body of the time machine, where Howard gets in, to the actual machinery.
Got it.
Yep. So don't get in.
So that's when he comes. Sorry guys, I might have you clear.
In the film world, we are in Howard's workshop. Howard is a mad scientist type person who has crafted a time machine. But this guy, James, is here to stop Howard. And this really goes back to one of the key dramatic, tenets of having people, as foes, and having a big obstacle in the way of our protagonist, which Alex and Michael have really done a great job of writing into this script.
Really great job of writing into the script.
Dan looks much better on camera than I do, so that's why we let him act.
Let's take it from the top. Let's go to the beginning of the movie from Howard's point of view. Okay. And we'll just go through scene by scene. Molly? Molly? She's on the couch. She became two people.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about, but you have to leave. I'm working on something extremely important. See you soon, old friend. It's 12:04 p.m. and I embark.
So we went and did some blocking last night in the garage, which was really good because before we were in the space, I couldn't really block out the shots in my mind. So now I'm making a bunch of impromptu shot lists based on what we did last night. So the majority of this movie takes place in one location, which is the garage of our main character. And we haven't shot anything in the garage yet. We kind of saved it all for this one big 3-day Memorial Day weekend. There's got more shots, I think, in this one location than all of our last movie, You Are Here. We also want to control the lighting in the garage, which has windows. And so we're gonna basically cover every single window up with blankets to block out the sunlight, and then shoot half of it during the day and half of it at night. And so the night shots, we're gonna point at the windows and put lights outside to imitate the sunlight. So now we have a very complicated shooting schedule divided by day and night on both Saturday and Sunday, which means a lot of shooting out of order and shooting half of scenes and not the other half. So it'll be a really interesting shoot.
We're gonna go wake up Diva Dan for his close-up. Good morning. It's time to shoot.
What was that?
It's time to shoot.
We're an intimate group. Our creative team doesn't need to get ready for the day. It's true. We wake up.
Probably might.
Watch it.
7 minutes to cast call time.
This is
This is dangerous, but
yes.
it might be nice just like that.
Where's the other dimmer? So I feel like we could do, instead of just like flashing lights, like do more like energy burst things when he appears places. So that's what I was thinking. Maybe there could be like flashes of energy.
What is this shot you're trying to do right now?
We're trying to do Mikey in the time machine about to travel through time. And he's in the box experiencing the time traveling. Hey David, can you do the slow dim up?
Yeah.
probably even slower.
This is a metaphor for you.
Okay, let's do this. So, David. That's nice.
Okay.
Ready, Michael?
Yeah.
It's very like source code. Awesome. I like that a lot. Action. David. Let's do it one more time. All right, I believe we are breaking until the sun completes its setting. Take like a half an hour nap maybe in preparation for our massive night shoot.
How late are we supposed to go?
We decided that we needed to shoot at night like 12 hours ago. So this was not my original schedule whatsoever. So we'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Well, it started raining outside, and that was kind of a problem because we were shooting this at night specifically to shoot lights in from outside. So it's not safe to have lights on in the rain outside. So we kind of stopped a little bit early, and we're pushing some stuff back.
And when he says we finished early, what does that mean?
It means that we wrapped at 3:30, which is earlier than we were expecting.
Instead of 5 a.m.
Right. There were more shots that we could have done.
We could have done it.
Yeah.
Out of here.